is the picture of the founders, Adriana and John Marynissen. They came from Holland in 1950 and purchased the property around 1953. And they were instrumental in getting the wine industry off its feet in Niagara. When they first purchased the property, it was a hog farm, because that's what made money in these days. But John had a vision that he wanted to have a vineyard. So they planned it, and they pulled out a lot of old vines. They had Labrusca and Raperia vines on the property, but they didn't make good wines. They only made, were good for jams and jellies and grape juice. So John, along with Kurt Kaiser from Enniskillen and Klaus from Rife and a few other small wineries, went over to Europe and brought back the Vitis vinifera. And the Vitis vinifera is a species of grape variety. It's like royalty. It's the creme de la creme of species. So once they grafted that onto the native North American, it was just boom, everything started to take off. And that was in the 80s, late 80s. So John always had non-filtered wines. He didn't filter the wines at all. And that's what people loved, because it had a real earthy feel to it. And that's what kept people coming back. So we have a great following. We do not sell to the liquor store. Although you may go to the liquor store and find a couple of our wines in there. First of all, they're pretty famous. They tasted our wines in a restaurant in Toronto and sent their entourage down. Sorry that I wasn't here, but they didn't come by themselves. And then Adrienne Clarkson, the Governor General.
Yes.
She would come with 3 stretch limos, 1 for her and 2 for the wine. She loved her wine. I think she still does. And we were in the Ontario Legislative Assembly as the House wine 2 years in a row. And John Concession loved our wine. He took our wine to Russia on his last visit as Prime Minister. So we have a nice following. These people that just left, they've been coming for a long time. And you can tell when people are regulars, they come in and they know exactly where to go. So, we're, first of all, the staff are very friendly. That's what people tell us. They're always very friendly. We also, if you hear this, we have the oldest Cabernet Sauvignon vines in Canada. They were planted in 1978. Our Chardonnays are just, as you're coming in the driveway here, I think they were planted about 1974, 76, around then. So we have some old vines, our Gewürztraminer, which is very famous. They were planted a long time ago too. So we have old vines, and the older the vine, the better the wine. Want to work here. You know, it's not like a big fancy winery like Enniskillen or Jackson Triggs or Peller. I worked in Peller for 6 years, but it's just friendly. The people are nice. We take time with people. And I came to Niagara-on-the-Lake after I retired, and I first came here. I did bicycle tours and worked for Peller. Yeah, for a long time, and then Marynissen asked me to come work for them. So I've been here for about, I'm not sure of the year. I think it's about 9. I'm not quite sure about 9. I think it's about 9. Yeah. So, but it is nice. People are lovely. People, they miss you. I came back from vacation there. I was away in Barbados for 5 weeks, and people come back and said, "Oh, where have you been? We missed you."